Welcome to Nerdaties. Bitches.
With the belt.
Yeah, you're wrong. They revert to classic title.
No topic is too absurd. No statement is too asinine because you are listening to Nerdaties. That's what we do. That's who we are. Who are we? I am Mike. That is
Justin.
as well as
Kyle.
along with
Ben.
rounding out by
Joe.
there we go. How we all feeling in the new year? Not really new year. Like a week and a half into it. Is it boring yet? Was it just standard?
It's terrifying. So I sound far worse than I feel.
Oh.
I
Really sound
Going
bad.
around.
Yeah, I caught the flu right after. But like, I only felt like complete ass for like 3 days. But this, the nothing and the cough won't fucking quit.
Got to put onions in your socks.
Yeah, I tried that, bro.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did with the fan wrap and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
It's almost like it's an old wives' tale.
Well, you got to do this then. You got to fry up onions in a pan, right? Pour the juice into... No, wait.
While the onions are still hot, you pour them in like rubbers
Oh.
that you would use when it's outside, and you stick your feet in there.
This is what it is. You fry them up in water, right? So you get the onion juice. You pour it in a cup. Then you put a tablespoon of olive oil, a tablespoon of honey, and I think that's it. You'll be healed in like 30 seconds.
Does the term onion juice hit anybody else wrong?
It sounds nasty.
That's
Bro,
Yeah.
It's like
onions
the
are
sweat.
so good.
It's like the sweat in your crotch. It's like onion juice.
The schmeg.
Yeah, kind of like if you've had a really rough day, you've been sitting for a while in a warm room, and you keep
Wait,
shifting. You get
are you saying
taffy sack
your balls smell like onion?
on bad days. Yeah.
Really? Because when
Yeah.
when mine are real sweaty, it smells more like jizz.
No,
Yeah.
like maybe my belly button does. Maybe like the rim of the head, but not like my sack. My sack is more like sometimes it smells sweet down there. I don't know.
No.
Maybe I eat too much sugar.
No, like my balls. It's like they sweat cum. No one else. No one else.
What?
Has
Theme
No.
of tea.
No.
Well, there's a term like loose butthole. I think it means you have like anal leakage and stuff like that. You might have a loose pee hole or loose craymaster muscle.
I think
Ooh.
more than likely what happens is when you nut, you don't clean yourself off properly, so
No.
that when you sweat, it just liquefies the crustification.
That's not it. I'm very clean.
How many boners do you have in a day? I guess would
many
be the next
boners
question.
do you have?
Because like, are you constantly getting hard and soft,
Well,
hard and
I don't
soft,
like-
so much you're leaking pre, like an
No.
old hose sitting out back?
I don't think so.
Got a couple kinks in them.
Yeah. It's a flex hose and someone tied it in a knot, and as soon as the water gets turned on.
Are you like that guy that has like 100 orgasms a day?
No.
Who's the
mean-
luckiest man on earth?
My one.
No,
test,
it's a curse, dude.
Yeah, I'd imagine it would be horrendous.
It's sad.
that would suck, man.
It's the guy like cries because he goes, he's like, imagine having an orgasm right in front of your mother and father, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Who has to imagine that? I mean,
He doesn't. You're at like, I don't know, Thanksgiving, and everyone's like, oh, nice spread. And he goes, let's eat.
oh, those mashed potatoes are so good. Yeah, we know.
Yeah. And everyone else is just like,
You gotta
Timmy's
think.
here.
You gotta think though. 100 a day. After like the second or third Thanksgiving, everyone's just over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're just so used to it.
It's not really a problem unless he sits at the kids' table. Then it's a real creepy moment.
Oh, I mean,
dude.
I know. Well, they got to put him in like with the dogs. Go over there.
And even the dogs are hiding in the corner, like, bro, get it together, clean it up.
You wanna hold your new niece or nephew? No.
Oh no,
Absolutely not.
you don't want.
Don't
me
need
to.
that. Yeah, they've had that conversation. They're like, listen, 6 feet.
he brought it up to them. Like, kid looks great,
Yeah.
looks adorable, but I can't babysit.
Give me a
I mean-
picture. Even then.
I mean, maybe he can. He just has to wear rubber boxers everywhere.
He would also
Oh.
though he would be real fun to bring to church.
Jesus
Mm.
Christ.
Some kind of Baptist one. Someone where they're
Yes.
dancing in the aisles.
Yes.
Well, the specific video I'm thinking of, the guy looks sad.
I would be too.
Oh,
'Cause I, like,
Doesn't sound great.
no.
you
No.
can't be actually busting a nut after the third one. It's just the feeling. Like, has anyone ever had a dry cum?
Yeah, you're spitting dust, if that.
No.
I took
No.
a muscle relaxer for my kidney stones last year. I think I told it on the show. When I cranked, that day I took it, nothing came out.
Yeah, you're shut down, bro.
Can
Yeah.
you guys orgasm without nutting?
No.
No.
I like the body
I don't think
thing.
I don't think I
Oh,
ever
yeah.
have.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I practice yoni. It's a form of yoga, and it's a way to manipulate the energy up and down your body. And you got to release a lot of trauma when this happens. But I'll tell you what, I release.
Okay, so that's not like a everybody can do that kind of thing.
Are you talking
Yeah,
like,
they can.
like tantric?
Yeah, like Kundalini, Tantra. Yes, yes.
You gotta do the man kegels.
Well, I do that when on my off weeks when I'm not jelking.
Fuck you. I hate you.
Is this a term I need to learn, or should we
I
just
hate
move
you
on?
so much.
Oh, I'm surprised you don't know it.
I'm probably
It's
happy
like-
I don't know it.
It's like the formula. Like you're stretching your wiener out to make it grow bigger.
Okay. I did that as a kid. I think everybody did that as a kid.
Yeah,
You're lying if you said you didn't do that as a kid.
yeah. Everyone did it. It's like, oh, what's
Every
this?
kid did it.
Wee, wee, wee.
I guarantee you, 50% of girls get into their clit before they realize guys don't really care.
What is that called?
Jelking.
Joking.
Joking?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's weird. For the first time in years, I thought of the word felching the other day.
What's that?
Oh,
that a
we're
Pokemon?
teaching each other stuff? We're
Oh,
teaching
Vinny
each
doesn't
other
know.
stuff today.
Vinny doesn't know about
You know what?
felching.
I'm gonna outgross you with this one.
Please do.
Oh man.
Felching is the act. I don't know if it's specifically this orifice, but it's the act of.
Yes, it is.
It is the back door.
Yes.
It is the act of ejaculating into someone's anus. And I won't even say a woman's because we live in the 90s. Ejaculating into someone's anus and using a straw to remove it.
Yeah.
That's the nicest way. There you go. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, pitch just slip a touchdown.
it's kind of
Oh,
like
okay.
shrimping, but it's not.
Well, you just made the dog upset.
It
He's leaving.
changed the emotion in the room, didn't it?
What a way to start the show.
If you remember South Park the movie, when Big Gay Al is doing his song, it's on a Felcher and Sons piano.
Yes.
Yes.
That was a laugh where, like, I'd say 10% of the theater started chuckling, and everyone else was like, "What? What? Ask me later."
Tell you when you're older, boy.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Tyler, we can't tell you.
Oh man.
All right, did we get enough off our crotches? We can move along to the rest of the show.
I feel weird now.
Expunged,
Yeah.
depleted, deprived, morally.
No,
Nope.
not fucking morally.
What are you doing?
I feel like that's a good primer. Let's get into casting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with a rumor. Dog's on the show now.
Yeah.
Go.
You can't
Go.
take my spot, dude.
Oh, he's totally ganking.
That should get us more views.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but
Dogs,
you can come lay with me.
dogs, bacon, and sex all sell. If you
Mhm.
add all three together, apparently Famke Janssen's going to be coming back, and she's going to be Jean Grey.
Yes. I did
that's all
read
rumor.
that.
Makes sense. Like,
Mhm.
why the fuck wouldn't they have
Mhm.
her in there? A Marvel alumni or a Marvel stalwart, because I don't think he's leaving, will be joining the Batman too.
Mhm.
Sebastian Stan has been cast, and have they confirmed he's Harvey Dent?
Uh,
All but.
all but
Oh,
confirmed the character, but yes, confirmed he will be in it.
yeah,
Which
makes the most sense.
which if they're gonna make Scarlet Gilda, I'd be pretty fucking happy.
Have her take the dive.
Yeah, man. Like, give me the Long Halloween.
They kind of
At least parts of it.
like I know they were trying to do like the like very 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 inspired like brief inspired by for the Batman one was the Long Halloween, kind of the way the story was.
This whole thing, if he's going to get 3 of them, could be just his take on the Long Halloween, and not just one movie as one, and like using that as a template for the
It's possible.
trilogy, trifecta. That makes sense.
Yeah, because what was the sequel to that?
Oh, they just recently did another one. I think they're doing it right now.
Hold
They
on.
released it as an audio podcast too, so
Okay,
I know it's been done.
that might be 2 different takes on it, because I'm pretty sure they're doing, or they just got done with a Long Halloween
There is
sequel.
one
Dark Victory.
that's it. Dark Victory.
Okay.
Do you guys like my silent keyboard, by the way?
Very nice.
Unless you drop it like you did before.
It lights up.
It's very RGB. You're definitely a
Did you?
15-year-old boy.
I saw a fan theory that they cast ScarJo as the lady from Mask the Phantasm, and they
Yeah,
might
that's what
bring
they're
that
around
in the
to.
universe.
That'd be fitting,
Yeah.
thematically fitting, and the like no crazy powers, that could work.
No, and she's a big name. So, what's her name? Andrea Beaumont, I think was her name.
That
I think
sounds
so.
accurate.
You know?
Baker Silver St. Cloud.
That'd be pretty good.
Ooh. They do Hush. He's freaking Tommy Elliott.
Like, I know they're never gonna do it, but she would probably make a really good Talia. They've already spent that nickel,
Yeah.
and I doubt
Yeah.
they're gonna go down that road in this universe.
Yeah. She would make a great Talia. You are right.
Yeah.
But it's too close to
Yeah, way too early
Natasha.
in this. Yeah, there's way too many similarities
Yeah.
there. So that's interesting. The last ones I've got, I don't know if you guys have any other ones. Confirmations for the live action Tangled movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who Tegan Croft and Milo Manheim are. Have you seen them in anything?
Tegan
I
Croft,
know
Raven on Titans.
I did see that, but I didn't watch it.
Milo Manheim is the kid from the Zombies movies.
That's right. Yeah. So he's already in the Disney system. He's the kid with
Yeah.
the green hair, right?
Yeah.
The main. And she's had DC experience, right? The other big name, I don't know if this was announced a while ago. We talked about it, and it just didn't click in my mind, but they picked a Mother Gothel.
Oh, they did?
Catherine Hahn.
So good.
She's on the IMDb.
Yeah, but no one made. They didn't make an official casting.
It is weird that IMDb would go ahead with it, but
You know
yeah,
who would be great?
pretty perfect.
She would be.
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
She would rock it. They would really need to pull off the old makeup with her.
So
Although Catherine Hahn still.
Catherine
she's very
Hahn
young.
is
Yeah.
mother is listed as rumored on IMDb.
Okay.
Yeah,
But-
even Empire's put out that they're eyeing her as one of their top choices, but she's not confirmed.
Anne Hathaway is
Because she's got the pipes for it,
she
too.
does.
She does,
Yeah.
and she can do the attitude.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
She has all the. I just feel like, and it's unjustified too. I feel like she's too young, but she could play it. She could absolutely knock it out of the park.
Mhm.
And she's at the point now. I still visualize her like 15 years ago. I still think of her from Dark Knight Rises because I haven't seen her in anything else. I just don't watch much with her in it. She is in her 40s now. I think she's like
Yeah.
between your ages and my age. So she's at that point, and like the Tegan Croft chick is like
Yeah.
early 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
would be an excellent choice too.
she's
Yeah, Anne's 43.
yeah.
Yeah, perfectly reasonable. And with CGI and prosthetics, they can make her look
Yeah,
nice and old.
yeah. Disney could do their magic.
Still, out of the two, I'd personally pick Catherine Hahn.
I feel like that's some Disney pigeonholing though.
Her playing an evil witch.
Yeah.
Well, it would be the second time that Anne Hathaway played an evil witch too. And maybe
Right.
this one would go off
Right.
well.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that all of casting? Did we cast away? Cool. Internet gave us more than a few trailers to talk about.
They did. I'm not happy about the one I posted.
Okay, we'll get to that. What, The Burbs?
Yeah. I love that
Okay.
movie.
We'll lead with that. I wasn't in love with what I saw, but I understand the reason they're going that way. It's their only murders in the building.
Right.
Yeah.
They're trying to capitalize on that. Yeah.
If you're gonna do a series though, I appreciate this take.
You change the situation and use that concept of The Burbs, which it's not an exact one-to-one, but they are following through with what the original movie was.
Did you
Couple moves into a town, and it's a weird-ass neighborhood.
Did you read the where it's filmed on the lot is the same neighborhood they filmed the original Burbs on the Universal backlot, but they updated the houses and all that, but it's the same street. So that is kind of cool. I want it to be good. I'm gonna watch it. I want it to be good because The Burbs is one of my favorite movies.
You just got to go in expecting something completely different, and I'm sure you'll be okay with it.
Yeah.
Don't expect the same movie.
Yeah, I don't want the same movie.
And it's a show too, so they're going to stretch it taffy.
Yeah.
It's not going to be even close to the same thing. The cast though gives me hope.
I love Kiki Palmer.
Oh, no, the cast is great.
Let's see. Mark Prost. He was one of the vampires in What We Do in the Shadows. He was on Better Call Saul. He's hilarious.
He looks-
Paula Pell, not as well known, but she was a regular on 30 Rock. She's really funny. And we go directly into supporting cast I've never heard of. So yeah, it's resting on their shoulders and Kiki Palmer.
Mm-hmm.
It could be very fun. But it's on Peacock, and I don't have that. So you guys do, right?
Mm-hmm.
because of Homecast.
Mel Brooks, the 99-year-old man, coming to HBO Max.
Yep.
I'll definitely be all over this one.
Yes. Yes.
The more I learn about Mel Brooks, the better I feel about myself.
And he's still all with it. He's still all there.
He's more there than a lot of us are.
Yeah.
Him and Dick Van Dyke, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If there was Celebrity Deathmatch on right now, that would be a throwdown.
Mm-hmm.
They'd probably get them to do their own voices.
Probably.
Dick Van Dyke be like, I could do the mocap.
Yeah, he could. Yeah.
Right in the third act of the fight, he'd start doing his Cockney accent, and Mel's ears would start bleeding.
Did they finish? Did they wrap production on Spaceballs 2, by the way?
I'm pretty sure I saw something about a wrap. So with the exception of pickup shots.
Right before Christmas, I think.
That's just awesome.
Sometime soon enough, we'll be getting some kind of trailer.
Yeah.
Blumhouse's take on The Mummy. I'm intrigued.
I'm too. And Yeah.
They're bringing the horror
Looks good.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good.
This isn't an action adventure, even a little. Not even a good one, like the Brendan Fraser type, nor a shit one, like the Tom Cruise. This feels very werewolf, Nosferatu in style.
Mm-hmm.
I like this monster universe that Blumhouse is putting together slowly.
Very serious, very dark takes on these characters.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's interconnected, which I don't mind.
No,
I'd be content with them just having a corner where they do their versions of the classics.
it's just really fucking cool to see these takes. Because, like, Wolfman was really good. I enjoyed it. Invisible Man might be one of my favorite fucking horror thrillers of the last, like, 20-something years. Like,
That was pretty beautifully fucked
I
up.
fucking loved that movie. They did such a good fucking job.
You guys see who wrote and directed this one, right?
Cronin.
Yeah.
Right? What else did he do?
Evil
What did he
Dead
do?
Rise.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he knows how to do gore well.
Yeah, I'm
There's some-
definitely expecting a lot of gore.
So in the trailer, there's a fucking scorpion comes out of a mouth and shit. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it's a
I
little
wasn't scared. I wasn't scared, but it looks good.
no Dwayne Johnson to fuck this one up.
Oh, no.
Scorpion King ruled.
The CGI was terrible.
No, it was good. I love CGI.
Yeah, sure you do.
I love it.
Yep. No one believes you.
So
You don't-
good.
You don't even believe your fucking self on that one.
It's so good. Right, Rocco? He gets it.
Oh, what was that? No, I think Rocco said fuck you.
That's so funny you say it about him. I won't tell him. Anyway, sorry, it wasn't about you.
Yeah, sure.
I'm pretty sure he said, I don't know, it all looks gray to me.
No.
The Death of Robin Hood.
Yes.
Ooh.
Logan meets the Norseman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I didn't.
interested.
I'll watch it, but I don't love it. The idea.
Yeah.
It's. I remember reading the Robin Hood book, and the was it the last like 2 chapters or something like that is his deathbed. I like the grittiness of it.
Yeah, this seems like a slightly more realistic take, if not in action, in like effect on the world, that a guy who went around robbing from the rich, you're not just gonna stick people up and you're gonna take their money and they're gonna ride away. No, you're gonna kill a lot of people.
But I would be very, very surprised if it does end with the last line of the book. I shoot my arrow in the air, wherever it lands, you bury me there.
I think they'll use that actually. They'll use it in there. It might even be the way to end it.
I feel like this is like Robin Hood by way of Gran Torino.
Yeah, Unforgiven Robin Hood.
Yes.
It's that same basic feel. It's Logan with longer hair.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Jodie Comer's in it, and she's pretty great in everything she does. Last one I have, unless I am mistaken, is the Wrecking Crew.
I mean, there's the Doomsday X-Men trailer.
Oh, that. Yeah, we'll touch on that. Sure. Cyclops in the outfit
That
we've been hoping
fucking
for.
Dude.
That suit is beautiful.
Remember when Apocalypse ended and they had those costumes and we're like, oh, yo, they're fucking rule. They finally did the comic accurate costumes. And then the next movie, they totally threw them away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Feige and MCU, for actually giving us what we want. Not just 10 seconds of what we want.
And
Yeah.
you totally were right about the Sentinel walking in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's... They're not going to do another Danger Room Sentinel scene. That would be... He's
No.
not going to act like that. Like
Mm.
this is like the fall of the X-Men. We're
Mhm.
I'm
watching.
still going with Doombot.
Wouldn't
Like,
be crazy.
He like, hijacked Sentinels and it's like Doom's face on the Sentinel.
Or he attacks them at the exact same time the Sentinels are attacking.
That too.
Mm.
Takes advantage of that moment. But like, yeah, that is such a classic Cyclops moment that they've even done a couple times in the movies. Like that was X3 when they killed him off in the
No,
first act.
no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Not this though. Hopefully not this.
McKellen, bearded.
Hmm.
Looking old as fuck.
He's
Death
like,
of Robin Hood McKellen.
Sir Patrick.
This is their last movie,
role.
right?
I fucking hope so.
Think it is. Did he make the announcement?
Patrick Stewart said he's retiring after this movie. This will be his last film role.
Gandalf's showing up in that Hunt for Gollum movie.
Yeah, so I don't think Ian McKellen's going to quit anytime soon.
No.
Yeah, he didn't announce anything, but
No.
yeah, Patrick Stewart did.
Yeah. It seems to be the thing to do for older actors to use these Marvel movies to be like, you know what? I'm done. Because, what's his name? Who just passed away recently? Redford, on the set of Endgame, was like, all right, you know what, guys? I want to use this moment. I'm only filming like one scene here. I'm retiring. Peace.
And crazy, we'll probably get the final trailer released tomorrow because they like to do it the day after we do a show. Because
Yeah, they are fucking us good.
they are. And that's it for
The last. That is? There's not going to be another.
I've read rumors that there's another one, but every other thing I'm reading is there's 4. And but I read like the people who've
I've
seen
heard something
it,
about 6. Yeah.
and it's kind of weird to end it on that 4th one. It's like, okay.
From what I'm hearing, it's the Fantastic Four,
It's
Black Panther, M'Baku,
yeah,
and Namor.
Yeah, well, it's just Ben.
It's just Ben.
It's just
I can
Ben.
live with that.
Yeah,
I would take an entire Thing movie now
it's
after the way they did him.
what was New Rockstars did it. They said M'Baku is just like, I am King M'Baku from the I forgot what tribe he's in, and then Ben is just like Ben Grimm, Yancey Street, Brooklyn, or very Ben thing to say.
The two of them playing off of each other might be the best part of the fucking movie.
I love M'Baku.
Yeah.
He was one of the highlights of both of those. Actually, every scene he was in, he made better.
Yeah.
In those 2 movies,
Yeah.
and he didn't really have much in Endgame, but him just popping up in Infinity War was beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so the last trailer we have is one that the movie was announced not too long ago. I totally forgot about it. Sounded like a cool idea, but I'm not so sure after watching this trailer.
This looks like Dave Bautista showed up to make a movie, and Jason Momoa showed up to play Jason Momoa again. It's on Prime, so it's already going to be available to me.
Yeah. I don't know. The trailer doesn't show their chemistry working for me.
No, at all. But I want to see it.
I definitely want to see it.
Yeah,
it feels like you said, they came to the set and Bautista was like, all right, I get to play like a high energy guy. And Momoa just Momoa'd. And he's like, oh, I got to be the straight man. Oh, shit, I got to be serious. All right, I guess I'll be serious. Fuck. I wanted to make jokes. I wanted to be Drax without the makeup.
That's why I'm excited for Supergirl, because Lobo is essentially just Jason Momoa anyway, from space.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to act.
Space and Momoa.
Yeah. So I'm just like, oh, okay. That'll work. But this looks like a Amazon action movie.
Yeah.
That's basically what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I'll watch it, maybe. For Batista.
It'd be my draw too. Okay, everybody, get your reviews out. I watched nothing new this week.
All right. Twisted Metal Season 2 has been pretty damn good so far. Nobody Wants This Season 2 continues its fun little half-hour comedic romps. The finale to My Hero Academia was beautiful. And I'm ready to fight Kyle.
Okay. Fallout. We got the Death Claw.
Yeah.
Twice.
In one episode.
Yeah, but it's crazy because the last time anybody saw New Vegas, like from the game, there was a lot of people. Something what had happened since then. I don't want to spoil it. I won't spoil anything because everybody really should watch the show. It's just fucking awesome. There's a
Do
part
we
where
do we
Lucy.
know that this takes place before the game
No,
or
it's
after?
after. It's after.
Okay.
Yeah, this takes place right after the events of Fallout 4. So, and they said whatever Fallout 5 happens will take place after the series. But there's a part where Lucy's on buff out, and if you know what buff out is, for playing the game, it's their like steroid drug. That scene is awesome. What
I do need
happens?
to get back in there. I need to
Uh,
start that up again.
So just highly recommend it to everybody. Okay, I'm done.
Right. So we waited a week to do our Stranger Things finale review because we were told that
That's not why. That's not why.
we were told that there was going to be a bonus episode by the internet.
That's not why we waited.
That's why we waited.
No, tell the truth. I wasn't scheduled to be on the show last week, and you guys were doing me a solid.
Yes, you weren't here, and you needed to be here for the review. But also, I was promised by the internet, by a bunch of basement-dwelling, mouth-breathing fucking nerds, that there was going to be a secret episode to right the wrongs of the apparent finale. It didn't happen. There was no secret episode.
Nope.
Just like that.
The Duffer Brothers said, "Nope."
Bro, no, they didn't say nope like that. They said, no, that's how we did it.
I mean,
We're not that intricate.
who knew that closing a literal D&D box meant the end of the show?
Yeah.
All right. So before we get too deep, let's just go around the horn and give our quick reaction to it. I thought it was great. I liked the ending. Pravda.
Okay.
I didn't watch it. I
Still haven't watched it yet?
Nope. I
Alright.
know everything that happened now, so spoil
That's
away.
But
'cause
that's
the
not the
internet did.
same. Like you get to experience it.
I will.
Michael.
I will.
I was a little
Sure.
antsy in the moment watching it, feeling like this is ending way too easily. But then with that ending scene wrapping it up the way it did, there was a sense of composure that came over me. Like, yeah, this makes sense. It's maybe not the only way you could end it, but it's a way that makes sense to end it. And then I started watching One More Adventure, I think it is, One Last Adventure, the behind the scenes documentary. And one of the things they say in there makes sense. They were catching shit for not killing enough people off, but they're like, yeah, if we start killing more people off, the show becomes less fun. And the point of the show is to have fun.
The documentary dropped already? I thought it was this weekend.
Nope, it's out. I got
I
like
thought it
15
was the
minutes in it.
12th that came out.
Oh yeah, did you guys say spoiler alert? So spoiler.
Today's
alert.
12th.
Oh shit! Today's the 12th.
It's
Yeah.
the 12th.
You don't let bills do anything, right?
No,
Okay, good.
not till the 14th.
Vinny, your reaction?
It was fine. You just know they have a hard time ending things nowadays. Wasn't the worst, but spending 45 minutes to wrap it up is crazy.
And 30 characters.
I don't care. It's crazy. It was too much. Either end it a half an hour sooner or kill everybody. But it was fine.
Kai.
Justin's gonna circle back to me for other opinions that I have on this episode, but in general, I liked it a lot. He might not think that that's true, but it is. if I could have changed one thing about the episode as it was done, I wish if they were going to give us such a long episode, they could have made it a little bit longer and given us more action on the fight, so that the fight seemed like it wasn't so easy. I liked that they gave almost each character time to wrap it up at the end, but I wish it wasn't so heavy on that, so heavy on the lack of action at the end. I wish it balanced more with the action.
Thank you, Kyra.
I
Like they
I
could have
can
done the '80s cliche where they just put the paragraph over everyone's face.
I don't know what Justin's doing right now. It looks like he's taking Legos off of his fingers.
Those are my lantern rings that Mike got me for Christmas.
Are you channeling
so,
rage right
so
now?
I noticed you kept one on.
Did.
I don't know why.
Okay. So you mentioned the battle at the end. Not
It wasn't the end though. That's the thing.
like the last
oh
episode.
the final battle.
Yes.
Yeah.
They had been fighting for almost 2 fucking seasons at this point. Like almost nonstop.
Yeah.
So if we're looking at this in terms of an actual D&D campaign.
Yeah.
Right? And they've been having all those small battles and leveling up. That last battle should have been that fucking easy.
Okay. This I may have the perspective of how our D&D campaign ended
Mm-hmm.
with how easy that final battle was, and like wishing I could witness a more difficult final battle. That might have played into like why I wanted it to be more difficult for them. But also, I feel like the fact that they were fighting on the Mind Flayers' home turf should have mattered more than it did.
When it's home turf of dirt.
Well, I mean, add that to the list of things that, not that it was bad, but could have been improved.
But it was meant to symbolize the fact that the reason the Mind Flayer wanted to combine the worlds is because his was a desolate piece of shit. There's nothing going on for him. There's no source of fucking anything.
Yeah, like I don't see as like home advantage has anything to do with it. I don't think in his own realm he's any more powerful. It's not like he's got home field advantage.
If anything, he's less powerful in his home realm because he's got an actual corporeal form.
That is true. Like we've been seeing echoes of him this whole time. I didn't even think it was actually the Mind Flayer. I thought it was another monster. But the Maul monster was basically him doing
Yeah.
his
Well,
Luke Skywalker thing.
Yeah.
So the way I think about it is, if his powers are essentially psionic powers, right?
Basically.
I would think that physical proximity should matter. I'm not saying that this is the end all be all of the episode, but I think that given what the powers of the Mind Flayer are, there could have been, like, basically what I'm saying is the Mind Flayer could have been something more than just the vessel that was carrying Vecna in that battle, which is all it was. It was a physical form for them to fight, which is not what the Mind Flayer really, that's not what his power is. Or its power is.
The D&D version?
I mean, even in the show.
But they don't really define what its power is. Like we don't even know if it has those powers or if it has to infect someone for them to use them. Like does he have to put the stuff in that funky shit in somebody to be able to have a mental link with them?
Well, essentially, he was making Horcruxes.
The Mind Flayer?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
And like he's not going to be nearly as powerful even in his home world because he's putting shadow jizz in all those kids. He had already sent a shadow version of himself to Hawkins, which took on a physical form, which got beat. And then when it fucking possessed Will and they exorcised the fucking demon, it also lost out. Half of that got cut off when Elle shut the fucking doorway. So
I mean,
it's been weakened. That's why
Yeah.
Vecna's been doing all the fucking footwork.
I guess it depends on your interpretation because my interpretation was every time something was destroyed, that smoke or whatever the fuck it was just returning back to the source was my interpretation of what was happening. So it wasn't like once that stuff was destroyed, he was actually getting weaker. It was just kind of reforming back at the source. Is
But
how I thought about it.
it couldn't reach the source at certain points early on. The fucking doorways weren't as open.
Yeah, but by the time the battle happened, all of it would have been able to get back to him.
No, those pieces weren't floating around. They were going to die off.
It depends. We don't know what the definition of it is.
One of the things I heard them say about the final battle, and it's one of the reasons there are no demogorgons there, or demodogs, or bats, or anything. Vecna and the Flayer were caught off guard. They were basically the Emperor and Vader. They didn't know that an attack was coming, except the Emperor knew. They were even worse off condition than the Emperor was. They didn't think that any of them had the sack to come to the Abyss and fight him. So when they all showed up there, and then eventually 11 does, they're both caught completely off guard.
Which makes sense why they were taken out so fucking quickly.
Yeah. They were caught off guard and didn't even try and use their best tools. The Mind Flayer went into a physical attack mode rather than try and bring any of its defenses in.
Right.
And physically, even though it's a monolith of a thing, it's not as potent as it is psionically. And once that got took out, Vecna's fucked.
Well, yeah. I guess the way I thought about it was, and not that the way they did it was bad, but I guess the way that I thought about it, and this is my question going into the episode, was how are they going to wrap up having to fight Vecna and fight the Mind Flayer? And the way they did it, obviously, was to fight them together. But I still think let me phrase it this way. I would have preferred them having taken Vecna out, even if they did it as quickly as they did, fine, but then had some kind of a reckoning with a separate type of fight with the Mind Flayer.
How many more fights did you need, though?
No, but it didn't. So that's the thing, right? Is if it's like Vecna was coming up to people and he was infecting their minds, obviously, but he was also a physical presence, right? So let's say, and they had a lot of ties back to A Wrinkle in Time in this season, right? In A Wrinkle in Time, in Camazotz, the It, although he has a physical form, like the Mind Flayer does, right? What he does is he gets in your head and he makes you question shit and he makes you fight with the people around you. So they could have done something, and I'm not saying that this is what they should have done, but I'm saying what they could have done to extend the battle scene is have the physical fight with Vecna the way they did, but then also have some weird shit happen where the Mind Flayer possesses the mind of one or several of the group in Dimension X.
But why?
Why not?
Because it's overkill. Because they've already done that in seasons before. Will was already infected.
I am surprised there wasn't some kind of psychic battle in like the black thing that void that 11 goes to. There wasn't a bigger fight there.
I mean, that's kind of my point, is that the whole battle was a physical battle.
And the fact that it was surprising, and I kind of like that.
But that's the thing, though. The original plan was going to be a battle in the mind space. But then Vecna came through, fucked with Hopper, and he screwed the whole thing up.
Yeah, so then they had to switch up the attack.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know what everybody expected. In a show about kids, I don't think they were going to kill off a bunch of fucking kids.
Something better?
There was nothing wrong with it. It ended just fine.
It was kind of weak.
It wasn't weak at all.
It was the worst season.
Not the worst.
Albeit it was a great show, but this is the worst season.
I wouldn't say that.
I don't know, man. The stuff in California in season 4 was pretty lame ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Second to last worst
Yeah, I gotta say the first like 3 episodes of season 4 were fucking shit.
I do agree with you.
I wouldn't say shit. They just kind of sat there.
Yeah,
Inc-
they were meh.
They were forgettable because I forgot about them. They mentioned it.
Yeah, that was with that surfer guy character that they never brought back.
Yeah, shocking.
Yeah, they were quick to be like, well, that was our
We tried.
Pookie.
Well,
Yeah.
he didn't move to Hawkins, so goodbye.
Yeah, that was their Jar Jar.
I think he was just like, in terms of the show structure anyway, just like a representation of like where Jonathan could have gone had he kept going down that path,
Yeah,
True.
like what he could have become.
and
Yeah, he was.
I'm glad they did something better with him because that would have been a letdown to that character if he just
Yeah.
stayed like, you know, fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm really happy with the resolution that him and Nancy had. Him, Nancy, and Steve, where it was
Yeah.
never about winning her or never about her choosing to be with them. None of them were destined to be together. It was more about friendship.
The
You know,
unproposed. Great.
yeah,
That's
it was.
another problem I had with the ending. It was like they should have played the Saved by the Bell song, "Friends Forever." It's like we're spending 20 minutes here. Wow.
But on the rooftop, you're saying?
Yeah. Oh my God. This is great. Yeah. Oh, we'll come back here once a month.
Vinny, characters interact and talk with each other in stories. They don't just punch and kick. Now I know
Yeah.
some of the most fun stories are
I
people doing
understand
spin
that.
kicks.
I don't think
I understand that. No,
And when
I
they
do.
interact, they form bonds. And when they're in intense situations interacting, forming these bonds, and they're done doing the intense things, sometimes they gotta decompress and be emotional together.
That's a fair point, and I am taking what you said, and I'm taking it into consideration. However, 45 minutes of wrapping it up is terrible.
a lot of
It
characters.
just is.
is up for it.
Imagine a movie. Imagine they made a 2-hour film because it's essentially what the last episode was, where it ends 45 minutes after it ends.
Oh,
I don't have to
so,
imagine
like,
that.
because Return of the King.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes,
Return of the
it
King
was
ended like
Return of the
4
King.
times.
Is that
Oh.
fucking ending?
Oh, that terrible movie?
Oh, that
Oh,
movie that won
Right.
13 Oscars.
Yeah,
Oh, that
not a
record-holding
terrible movie at
movie?
all.
It's not. I won't deny. Sitting there in the theater, I was like, "Holy shit!
it's
There's
okay,
more?
buddy.
There's more."
I'm not upset.
And
They're
sitting at
upsetting me,
home
but I'm not upset.
watching that episode, I was like, "Holy shit! They're fucking Return of the King in
They,
this."
they, they even said they were.
Yeah, but you know what? They kind of had to because it's a dense denouement. That's an ending. That's a resolution for 10 years of storytelling.
Yes. But I think a smart thing that they did, and we're going to get to this eventually, but so I'm just going to tease it right now. Episode 9 or not, obviously not. But before we knew that, episode 9 or not, the way that they ended this show was brilliant in the fact that it was off just enough for people to pick up on it, and people were going to be talking about it. And at the very least, that was intentional. Making it so euphoric at the end of the show that it was like creepy, kind of, was going to get people talking. And I think they knew that and did it on purpose.
I don't. That's the thing, though. I don't come away from that with that feeling. I don't think it was like too off. I think it was like, yeah, it's been 18 months. These guys are finally getting some fucking closure on a lot of things.
Yeah, they purged the evil finally so they could
Right.
actually take a breath. Like every other time they'd won the fight, I think they knew in the back of their heads, like this could come up again any time. Like we don't know after the first season, we don't know what we just did, but there's weird shit out there. The end of the second season, it's like, oh, okay, the gate's closed and we can breathe a little easier, but something feels off. Will felt off. So there's at least one of them that knew something is wrong. And after 3, you can kind of get the feeling they were all like, well, our lives are fucked from now on. This is just what our
Yeah.
lives are. And now that they actually killed the bad guy and they could sit back and be like, holy shit, it's over. I think it made sense for everything to be through rose-colored glasses.
It kind of fucking had to be if you were going to end the story on a happy note. Like it had to be like everything worked out. What a happy end.
And you do the entire resolution at graduation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Dustin
makes
gets to
sense.
live out the ending that Eddie wanted. With cursing off the fucking principal and all that shit. The guys give Will what he had been craving, and that was to do one last fucking hurrah of a campaign. Because they started, being real shit to him at midway through season 2?
Kinda, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I don't think they were shit to him as much as they were
Just
just.
say they changed.
That was 3,
Yeah.
season
Right.
3, I think, because
Right.
that's when he started dating Max,
Right.
and like they all had their own things going on. He was like, "What the fuck about me?"
So now it was very much like, that our last hurrah is going to be like our thing. We're not going to go to this party and change who we were. That's what got us halfway through, like almost losing each other in the first place.
Yeah.
Hop and Joyce are going to have their moment. They finally got to the fucking restaurant. Hey, let's, put a fucking pretty bow on that. We knew they were going to end up together like that. As far as the older siblings and Steve and all that, they all played important roles. They all have their ending. I mean, their endings weren't even that great.
No.
No.
They were nice. They were
Yeah,
like,
they were
like
nice.
what do you expect
And
for
like,
these characters?
and just Nancy's just like, yeah, I have no idea what I'm still fucking doing.
Yeah.
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 It made sense for them. They're early 20-somethings who just went through all that shit.
Yeah.
2 of them just broke up just over a year before, and they're finally finding their footing now. And it's like, yeah, let's just try to be friends. Let's just try to give a shit about each other and see how long we can do that for.
I still think they should have did the 80s thing where everyone kind of gets their freeze frame moment. And it's like, Mike is still writing stories today. He's an author. He writes many classic mystery novels and this and that. Dustin actually became an engineer, but came back to school to be a science teacher, like that guy that got no send off. And, so on and so forth. It would have been way better.
No,
And 45 minutes of.
such a limp noodle moment.
Yeah.
Because I would not have teared up like I teared up as Mike's telling the story of what the party's going to do for the rest of their lives, and then hypothesizes what happened to the sorceress.
No, it
Yeah.
ends at they do the D&D, obviously. That's when you start rolling.
So wait a minute. After you did all of that other stuff, or you cut out all the other stuff that they did, you ended with the D&D campaign, and then you have the Animal House picture
Yeah.
with no.
Yeah.
No.
I've actually taken consensus. You're all wrong based on statistics. So
Oh,
it's
really?
fine. It's fine. You're allowed to have your opinion in this country. It's the greatest country
Okay.
on earth.
So
You can have your opinion, but
what-
just know, statistically speaking, 'tis wrong.
what's the consensus? What, you asked Mike Giannone, who's got like possibly the worst fucking takes and endings and
No, I know people.
Oh, sure you do.
The best people,
Yeah.
some would say.
They have the best words too.
All the words.
I know like at least 6 guys at work. Megan, Rocco.
This guy.
Oh, Rocco.
Yeah.
Is the
He's a
dog
big-
writing a blog now?
He's a cinephile himself. Believe it or not, his favorite movie is Bloodsport also.
It's not air blood sport.
No, just Bloodsport.
Ain't no rule says a dog can't fight in a kumite.
It's true. But yeah, I pitched my idea and everyone said, yeah, that would have been better than 45 minutes of, is
No.
Vecna's coming back, isn't he? Oh my God, this is like, seems too good to be true. Vecna's still going to do something in the last 20 minutes. I know it. Oh, it's another 20 minutes of send off. Oh my God. Why
So-
did I watch this?
So my interpretation, having seen the episode, when I say that something was off, I elaborated to Mike and Justin a little bit about this. I don't think, and there were some things on the internet after I formed this opinion that kind of confirmed that other people thought the same thing. It wasn't the whole final 45 minutes, it felt off. It was really just Mike to me that felt off. So, like, all the other endings, I don't think felt that off. I think it was just the Mike back and forth thing. And maybe this has to do with it being in the back of my head, Justin hoping and praying that it was all just really a D&D campaign, and it was Mike dealing with the loss of his best friend, right? And me, I'm watching this happen, and probably Justin's theories in the back of my head, and now I'm seeing like, oh, maybe this is Mike just dealing with the trauma of the loss of his girlfriend,
Could have
which
been.
is possible.
Yeah.
But I just think that it was almost like Mike, as an individual character, was kind of on autopilot almost
Yep.
until it came time to talk at D&D when he was in his storyteller mode again, and even then he was still calling back to the thought of his girlfriend that was kind of like she died, she lived. You have to come to terms with what happened to her and her decision, and then still telling an alternate version of what everybody thought actually happened to her. So it's kind of like,
You have to look at it from his perspective too, as a character, right? He meets Al.
Yeah.
She dies in his eyes. She comes back.
but she doesn't though.
She doesn't.
Like
But
the
she
first time she didn't. Yeah.
right. So she comes back.
Yeah.
Right. Then she fucks off, and he doesn't know if he's ever going to see her again. But she comes back. Then
Yeah.
she closes the fucking gate, and she moves across the fucking country.
Well, no, after closing the gate, they hung out for a while.
You're right.
Yeah. They had some time to be kids.
Yes.
And then after that, she loses her
Then she moves across
powers.
the fucking country and loses her powers. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, Al and Mike have been put together and torn apart so many times that I could understand that he's going to try to find a way to make it seem like she's okay.
It's that superhero thing too. How many characters die in superhero and like comic books and then come back? He's had that happen to him, so he's like, it's perfectly reasonable. She's still alive for me.
Right.
Yeah, she's done it before. She might do it again. It's just this time she won't come to us. I'm happy enough thinking she's still out there living her life. I was happy with it.
I liked her send off.
No, it's not that I was unhappy with it.
Mm.
I'm just presenting the reason why I think the presentation of Mike in the final 45 minutes is the reason why I even entertained the possibility of an episode 9 at all. Because if he wasn't, if he didn't give me those vibes right from the get-go, I would have said there's no fucking way there's an episode 9.
Yeah, but Mike has experienced post-traumatic stress disorder. And instead of burrowing inward, he's trying to, like, make everything all fucking rosy and cheerful for everybody. Is when you take a moment to look at the story as a whole, and I think for me it was easier to think of all this because Ashley and I, for the last like month and a half, we'd watched this series from fucking start to finish, and then we started the new season. So like everything's fresh in our head. And when the story's presented like that, and you get this final season, you're like, yeah, this is the way it should have fucking progressed to begin with. But if you haven't rewatched anything for a while, there's such huge gaps between the seasons, and there's so much time for you to anticipate and build headcanon that I can understand where the disappointment comes from for people. But like, go back and rewatch the whole fucking story. It'll make more sense to you.
It's probably true.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, especially having that long of an ending if you consider it one giant story and not just as a season or as a really long final episode. Because
Right.
40 minutes is a lot of time on one episode. But 40 minutes compared to like almost 80 hours. No, it wouldn't be 80 hours. It'd be closer to 50 hours.
A lot of fucking hours.
It's a lot of time. Yeah. That's a reasonable amount of time spent to wrap up a 40-hour story.
Like
I feel like
Pravdo should watch it as soon as he can because he just went through the whole fucking series recently too.
yeah. You'll
Yeah.
appreciate it at least,
Well,
like the
right.
experience of it.
I know we still have to watch the last episode of season 4.
Yeah.
Even though I already know what happened, but I do want to see them battle stuff in the Upside Down.
Wait, so you haven't seen any of season 5 yet?
No.
I thought you were just saying you haven't seen the final episode.
Nope. We haven't even started
That's what I
season
thought,
5.
Oh my god, why did we leave you on for this conversation?
I already
He made that
social
choice.
media. Social media spoiled everything.
I couldn't have spoiled everything.
Well, the big plot points,
big
the
stuff.
big beats. But like
Yeah.
that's not the only reason you watch it. Like it's the experience, it's the interaction with the
Yeah.
characters.
Tell you that some of the most emotional shit of the show happens in the last few episodes. The stuff with Dustin and
On Steve?
Steve. I fucking teared up.
Yeah, for sure.
Will's coming out moment
Yeah.
was long, and the whole time, like I'm sitting there like, dude, just say it. Just fucking say it. You're beating yourself up for no reason. Like everyone in this room loves you. Just say it. But it has to take that long because he's been building it up in his mind for 18 years. Like or for at least since he realized a few years ago. Like he's been going through this speech in his head in different ways. So yeah, it's gonna come out like a rambling mess. It's beautifully emotional though.
Yeah, that was really long too. A lot of long-winded shit this season.
I call it long-winded quality.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey guys, I know we're gonna die in 24 hours, but I gotta tell you, sit down for 20 minutes. I gotta talk to you real quick. Like, we're gonna die.
No, he said he gave a reason for it.
No, I get that.
If we're going into this fight, I need to be 100%. The only way I'm going to be 100% is to get this off my chest.
Sure. That end it there.
No, like I said though,
That's all I'm saying.
He can't just be like, oh, I got to get this off my chest. By the way, guys, I'm gay. What the fuck is the drama in that?
It
And
doesn't.
Yeah, because
don't record that.
If
if he had said that, you would have had somebody in the background going, "No shit."
Right.
If you're gonna die, if there is demons and psychic ability things going on, and my buddy goes, dude, sit down, I gotta tell you something. And he goes for 25 minutes and goes, I'm gay. I'm like, all right, let's go. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, but you're acting like that's the first time they've encountered any of that shit. It's old hat at that point to them.
But they just talked about how like tomorrow's the day it's gonna end. Like we gotta move.
You're right, but like when you've experienced similar situations over and over again, you're like, yeah, you know what? Let's take fucking 20 minutes here and talk to Will.
Yeah, let's let the kid who got kidnapped and then mind controlled,
Right,
and
the kid that's
then
been
moved
fucked
across
with-
the country.
Right. Let's
Yeah.
give Will his couple minutes because, like, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of feel like a shit friend. Yeah, me too.
And everyone in the room cares about him. So they don't want him to rush through this. They want him to do it the way he feels he needs to do it.
Plus, for all the fucking bad haircuts they've given that fucking character,
Seriously.
like you can handle the 20 fucking minutes of combo.
Like if he had made that speech with the season 4 haircut on,
Right.
I'd agree. Just come out and say it, bro. I don't want to look at you with that fucking hair.
Again, Vin's rewriting. I would have had him go, guys, I'm gay, and everyone was quiet for like 30 seconds. And then all of a sudden someone stands up and goes, I'm gay. Then someone looks across the room and they go, I'm gay.
This
And
is
then
the
one by
Spartacus.
one, they all start standing up and they go, I'm gay. And then they all look at each other. Then they
Steve and
group up.
Jonathan stand up holding hands.
Dude,
I hate you.
talk about 80s throwback.
And then
I could
Vicky
have
and
wrote
Robin.
this way better.
Vicky and Robin are the only ones who don't stand up and say it. Just like,
Yeah, Robin
you
goes,
assholes.
"Gay."
All you assholes suck. I think that's a good finishing point. Like, yeah, all right, everyone loved it. They couldn't have done it better. Let's
Kyle,
get on
did
to
you have
news.
any other points you wanted to hit with that?
Yeah.
Me?
Kyle.
Well, real quick,
I
we can
said
talk.
Kyle.
Oh, well, no, I got one. How long does it take to axe one's head off? A lot of swings. Like I said, a very long-winded season. Was that 20 hacks?
He's
Joyce Meyer-
95 pounds.
Yeah, soaking wet, holding the
Hopper,
fucking-
get in there. Where was Hopper? Steve, you're the axe guy.
Hopper wasn't there. No one
But it-
else. No
but it-
one else should have swung that fucking
it had
axe
to be
beside
Joyce.
Joyce.
Will, get
No.
a crack, bro.
No, Joyce. The only other person who's been more physically tormented, the overall tormented, than 11 and Will is Joyce. She was a fucking maniac in that first season because of what happened to her.
Yeah.
At the first 3 seasons, she was Shelley Duvall in The Shining.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it wasn't
Okay.
until
Yeah.
the fucking 4th one where she finally got her shit together.
Goes back into the prep phase. They didn't sharpen their axes. They go, all right, Nancy's going to be the only person with a gun. We're going to get these dull axes.
That motherfucker was made of like vines and shit.
You give Abraham Lincoln a day to cut down a tree, he spends 23 hours sharpening his axe. What are you doing, dude? Get your shit together. You're going to go to target practice and shoot in the gun range, Nancy, and everyone else is just like, I got condom water balloons with acid in it.
It's gasoline, not acid.
Whatever. Dude, it was a fine show. Go ahead. The thing is, I insert myself in these situations and I'm like, we got to get weapons, bro. And I'm not talking about like, oh, we'll pick up my axe in the backyard that's got rust and like the handle's kind of fucked up.
What were they going to use? Guns
Yeah,
didn't
where
do
they going?
shit to them.
Where were they going?
Nancy didn't care.
Where were they going?
Neither did Steve and Dustin. They got, I don't know, makeshift spears and like
They had
a
fucking punching
tabletop
sticks.
for a fucking shields. And they were fine. They went for it.
Those weapons they had fashioned the season before. Their town is overrun with the military, so they're not getting anything. And Murray can only sneak in X amount of fucking things. They're going in as armed as they fucking could have.
Murray can get axes.
They would
Murray
have had
got
to
an
think
axe.
longer.
They got an axe.
An axe. Well, especially in that area too, everyone's got an axe. And they're not sharpened. You're not chopping lumber.
They all needed their own special weapon.
I understand that, but the one axe they used, now one person goes, we should probably sharpen that. Everyone else is like,
I'm telling you, Joyce just, first of all, it's someone who's never chopped wood in their life. Someone who's never swung an
great.
axe before.
it's awesome.
Yeah, I know. It's fun. It really raises your testosterone. But Joyce
Yes.
doesn't do it. She's a dainty little woman. But she deserved those swings.
Yeah. But you should
That
have
was
practiced though, right? You
so
figured you'd have a little practice.
She didn't know she was going to be cutting a head off that day. She brought that just for self-defense.
I don't want to repeat myself. You know you're going to die
you
in
do.
24
Yes,
hours.
you do. No, they don't. They don't know they're going to die. They have
Well,
hope.
you know impending doom within the next 24 hours
That's
is
their entire lives.
potentially at hand.
Yeah, their entire lives for the last 5-6 years on that show have been.
Oh, so you think that they would have trained in some form of self-defense? Hopper, hey, grab an axe, start chopping some wood, figure it
I
out.
was chopping wood self-defense.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of the greatest cardio workouts, raises testosterone, one of the best full body workouts. You're getting in shape. A. B, you know how to handle the X. C, you're not just going to go in there and take 20 hacks to cut someone's head off.
It was 3.
Yeah,
It was not 3.
It was.
Nuh-uh.
I'll pull it up right now. You continue talking.
Please. It was way more than 3, bro.
Let's see if Google can.
How many axes does it take to get to the center of Vecna?
But I'm gonna pull it up anyway.
The world may never know. Or it does. I don't know.
And he's not just fucking regular flesh either.
Yeah, what is he? Vines? Who's made of wood?
He's made of obviously different shit.
What kind of shit?
And even if it was thick muscle. You don't necessarily know how long that was going to take to get through there.
I mean, if you had a sharp axe, it would have been more efficient, is all I'm saying. Definitely more than 3, though.
See, no one even knows for sure.
That,
Fucking AI doesn't know.
then
I'm
that's more than 3.
pulling it up right now.
So,
The
It
internet's
was.
saying 11 times,
I was going to say 12.
but that could just be reusing them because they want to get a shot of everyone's face. It could have been like an 80s movie where an explosion happens 5 times.
Yeah. Yeah, like in was a Tombstone, they showed that OK Corral, they show like the same scene from like 4 different angles happening from the beginning.
Well, anytime you're walking away from an explosion, you got to
Yeah.
see it from 4 angles. Yeah, probably like that.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. But no.
Fair, but no.
I stand firm on being outraged by they didn't have the proper preparations for the axe.
Just a long episode to scrub through.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to
Almost
it.
3 hours, right?
Yeah, I told you.
Okay, but we
Well, do you have 25 minutes?
Guys, continue.
Because it was another 20-minute scene. Wild. Like I said, the last episode was super long-winded.
so I'm gonna
it was
take
a
this.
mini movie.
I'll take this time to just let everybody know out there. Next week, stay tuned for my review of Starfleet Academy. Yes, Star
Oh,
Trek is
good.
coming.
They're drooling. They're bated breath right now.
Oh yeah.
You got them all.
Joe, you had an
hooked.
opportunity to just jump on my bandwagon.
I didn't
For like the
watch
past
it
10 minutes.
yet.
Polar opposite. He said, son.
Star Trek.
I got one. I got my one for the year in 2026. So this whole year, I get nothing from Joe.
Hope you enjoyed it. I'm doing a little news. Rise of the Resistance is temporarily closing in Disneyland for refurbishment this month. Well, none of us live out there, so
I
it'll
know.
be fine. But that makes me think they'll be doing not just maintenance, but hopefully some changes. Hopefully something that'll make the ride a little less predictable.
So Disneyland does get that new stuff first.
Mm.
Like Big Thunder got its redo there first, and now Disney World's getting it.
There's no plans for anything additional being added to the ride.
That's unfortunate.
There's nothing they can change. It's a dark ride.
Well, they can alter some of the paths of the vehicles that you're in. They could tweak the timing on some events. It wouldn't be a major change because so much of the structure is set the way it is.
Yeah.
But they could do little things to kind of Star Tour it up a little bit. That you don't like every time you ride it, it's not exactly the same motions over and over again.
See,
It's the only
you
problem
really
with that ride.
you can't. Well, like that.
In a couple little areas you could tweak,
That
but nothing so noticeable.
no. The reason I say that is because there's 2 versions of the ride that can happen. There's the A ride and the B ride.
Well, if there's room for difference, that means they could probably go create a C and a D.
No, they can't because so as large as that whole area looks, it's really not.
Yeah, 'cause there's a lot of twisting and turning.
Right. So like there's only the 2 tracks. There's the A track and the B track. Because Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is the same exact way.
And you don't know which ride you're on until you either face the walker or you go at the walker at the side.
Correct.
It's the only downfall with that ride. Not enough maneuverability.
I hear they're getting pink milk at the milk
They-
stand.
Yes, they are.
Bastards.
Weird. Rumor floating around that the Blade movie has been scrapped in favor of a Midnight Suns movie. And I
Oh.
support this.
You think
from
it's
the very
for-
beginning.
Wesley Snipes to come back?
No, it's not.
No.
I think it might be.
No, it's not.
No. He'll pop up in Doomsday. or
Everyone's talking about it.
Secret Wars. But I think they really do want to move forward with a different version, and having a Midnight Sun story would be so much better. Yeah, just make Blade part of a team for a little while. If you
Mhm.
can't figure out a solo
One,
story for him, counting? You
2,
counting?
3,
As a long between 2 and 3, how long was that?
because they're doing the flashbacks.
Yeah.
4,
I think she was savoring it. I think she could have taken him out with one swing. She's fucking enjoying herself.
5.
Mike, are you gonna touch on the other rumor? Because I read one just before. And
I don't have.
Six.
Well, I have a video game rumor.
I
7,
just read from a couple sources.
8.
Uh,
Eight.
s-
8 swings.
you get pretty tired
long
after a
eight.
couple.
I thought we agreed to not do the fucking rumor thing on this show.
It depends what the rumor is.
I'm pretty sure that we had a we need to not waste time on rumors.
I didn't hear that.
No. The
I got one.
The only person who was allowed to do it was you, because it's the only contribution you make besides pissing me off.
Well, this
Well,
one
that goes hand in hand right there.
because of Sony canceling Olivia Wilde's Superwoman movie.
Spider-Woman.
Spider-Woman, yeah. That they're now open to sharing more characters with Marvel.
Oh, and that's not. Yeah, I've been seeing that float around. They're
Yeah.
fucking done making their own
Yeah.
Spider movies.
Yeah.
They, unless it's animated, they're not touching on that anymore.
But-
They've shit the bed way too many times.
I wouldn't have brought it up, but the two sites I read it from are really good sources.
Yeah, that's
Then
borderline confirmed.
if we're gonna waste our time on this, at least drop the credible sources.
Oh yeah, comic book movie.
I don't trust them anymore.
Why?
Ooh.
Had a lot of fucking like AI opinion pieces recently on their Facebook posts.
This was from the site. This wasn't from.
Well, most of these things, this what's on the site just gets ported over to Facebook. Like
Yeah.
every superhero hype post is basically the same thing on the site or on the on Facebook, and that's where I got it from. They're reliable with their rumors. Unfortunately, they've become a site where
They're also
10%.
fucked up things though.
But they're posting 10% of the stuff is them posting like, oh, this movie from The Rock is going on streaming now. Who gives a shit what fucking old movie is going on streaming? Are you really that desperate for clicks?
Yes.
Yes, they are. Back to the show. Superman is facing Homelander during this whole DCKO event. And I don't know why, because I can't be the only one who thinks he is going to wipe the fucking floor with Homelander. Because Homelander was never really that strong
Homelander
compared to
is the
him.
complete opposite of Superman.
Yeah. I would have really liked it now that they're doing all these things with Marvel, that like the Sentry showed up, because that's a fight that every nerd wants to see. Another comic book thing. This is quick. In a current Thundercats issue, series Thundercats Lost number 10, it was confirmed that the Thundercats and the Silverhawks share a universe, which from my childhood is one of those things that, yeah, I need confirmed.
Does that mean
Last-
they share a universe with the Tiger Sharks as well?
I don't know if were tiger sharks humanoid?
Yes.
They were the same basic thing.
Yes.
We'd have to find out who did those, because Silverhawks and Thundercats were both animated by the same company. I'm pretty sure they're produced by the same company too. Last one I have. It is a rumor. I know we just talked about this. They're throwing out that GTA 6, once it comes out, might be over 600 gigs.
No.
Like,
No.
that's
No.
just like, they would not be that irresponsible to make a game that big.
Well.
600 gigs. So what's the size? You got the PS, you got the Pro.
Yeah.
What's the size of the hard drive on there?
Sir.
Built-in hard drive is 2 terabytes.
Ronkin Bass and Lorimar Telepictures.
Did all three?
Yes.
I'm thinking they're all part of the same universe.
Yeah.
I've got a 2 terabyte that was built into it, and I dropped a 2 terabyte SSD, so I've got 4 terabytes in there. And that, if I bought that right now, would wipe out most of the last of my storage.
It's the PS5. There's still 500 gig models, or is there only a terabyte?
There's 887
That was
terabyte, I
it.
think.
That was
Yeah,
it.
like,
But
it's so fucking
how
stupid.
much of that is OS?
Yeah, I think that's pre-OS too, because the first one I had, the 1 terabyte, it knocks you down to like 800
Mm-hmm.
because the OS is like close to 120 gigs.
Mm-hmm. 600 gigs is a lot. Like,
Yeah, but you look at the graphics,
well,
you look at the size of the thing, it might not be too insane.
wasn't Red Dead 2 100 and it was Red Dead 2 was over 100.
Oh yeah, most of the really big AAA games now are pushing 200. Like most of these new Call of Duties are 200. And they don't take up that much space. The maps aren't that big, whether it be the story or like the Warzone, the big battle royale maps are pretty fucking big, but they're not like
Right, 2 to 300 gigs.
yeah, it's excessive. That's prohibitive for me. I might not buy it if it's that big, and I've got the fucking space.
So they're saying 150 to 250, but
That's more reasonable.
that that makes more sense because look at like games like Skyrim and these open world games.
Ooh.
They're not that.
They're cool.
Very.
Yeah. Well, I'm done with the news.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Okay. Okay. I got some news. Not a lot. Golden Globes was last night. And here are some of the winners. Hamnet won Best Motion Picture Drama. Best Motion Picture Musical or Comedy, one battle after another. Best Motion Picture Non-English Language went to The Secret Agent. Best Motion Picture Animated went to K-Pop Demon Hunters. Dramatic and Box Office Achievement Award went to Sinners. Paul Thomas Anderson won for One Battle After Another for Best Director. Best Screenplay, One Battle After Another.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Chalamet won for Marty Supreme for Best Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. Rose Byrne. I had no idea who she was married to.
Who?
Bobby Cannavale.
I'm closing my eyes, picturing them standing next to each other, and the world doesn't seem right.
No. Yes, they're married. Weird, right?
Very.
Like, not a couple I pictured.
Not the craziest thing, because they're both pretty funny and they're both
Sure.
good performers. Like they're all like all around good performers. Like, wow, what?
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
That one's gonna stick with me. I think I'm gonna dream about that tonight.
Yeah. But Rose Byrne won for Best Actress in Musical or Comedy for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Stellan Skarsgård won for Sentimental Value. Teyana Taylor won Battle After Another. Ludwig Göransson won Motion Picture Best Original Score for Sinners. Best Original Song went to Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters. The studio won Best TV Comedy Series. The Pit won Best TV Drama. Noah Wiley won for The Pit for Best Actor in a Drama. Rhea Seehorn won Best Actress for Pluribus. The Podcast Award went to
Nerdities?
Good Hang with Amy Poehler. Whatever. Fuck Amy Poehler.
Hey, Parks and Rec was great.
Whatever. Those golden. The CEO of GameStop is shutting down. How many stores now? Hang on. 390 stores are closing.
There were
And-
390 GameStop still open?
Yeah. And GameStop CEO Ryan Cohen will make $35 billion in stock options because of it.
That can't be like, we can't live in a world like that. No, that's not the way the world operates. It can't be.
You live in a fucking world like that. I hate
What is
to.
there like a put option that the fucking stock's gonna tank because they're closing down so many stores?
Yeah.
Well, that would be insider trading. You'd have to lock them up. You'd have to hang them for that.
I mean, they do it anyway. He
No.
he's good.
I'm sorry. In a perfect world, you're right, Michael.
Hmm.
But I just want to hold on a second. I'm going to take the political climate check for a second. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay.
It's been okay.
Have you been following along with the Netflix, Warner Brothers, Skydance shenanigans?
Yeah, they can't wait to bring Zack Snyder back in the fold.
It's not happening at all. So, the board of directors voted down the Skydance deal. So now Paramount Skydance is suing Warner Brothers because they've sued Warner Brothers Discovery, seeking to force Warner Brothers Discovery to disclose financial details of its $83 billion deal with Netflix. So they're so big mad that they said no, that they want to know what the fucking deal is.
I don't get why it's any of their fucking business. I really don't. Two companies want to merge. You wanted to be part of the merger. They said, go shit up in your fucking hat. Go shit up in your hat. They said, fuck off. And now you want to sue them because they don't want to let you buy. Like, I don't want to become a part of the corporate world at all because they all sound like the worst versions of humanity.
So then Warner Brothers is like, fuck you, dude.
That's crazy.
true.
You can sue you for that. I'm going to sue you for not selling to me, and I want to know why. Bitch.
So they responded with, despite 6 weeks and just as many press releases from Paramount Skydance, it is yet to raise the price or address the numerous and obvious deficiencies of its offers. Instead, Paramount Skydance is seeking to distract with the meritless lawsuit and attacks on a board that has delivered an unprecedented amount of shareholder value. In spite of its multiple opportunities, Paramount Skydance continues to propose a transaction that our board unanimously concluded is not superior to the merger agreement with Netflix.
Paramount pisses me off.
There were some details in that whole GameStop thing that you didn't throw out there.
Mm.
The CEO, Ryan Cohen, gets 0 calorie. Yeah, wow, my fucking mouth won't work. 0 salary, cash bonuses, or time vesting stock. He gets paid nothing.
Bless you.
Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thanks.
This is a potential $35 billion payoff if he gets the market value up to $100 billion. But this plan needs to be voted on by GameStop shareholders in either March or April of this year. So I think I'm about to buy some GameStop stock just to make sure this guy doesn't get paid anything.
Yeah.
Because I really don't like the whole venture capital corporate pirate thing coming in, strip mining a fucking company and pretending that that's business.
That's not cool.
No.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Sarah Michelle Gellar revealed the official title for the Buffy revival. It is going to be called Buffy the Vampire Slayer New Sunnydale.
So they created a whole new town named Sunnydale.
Apparently, they had rebuilt a town over the former Sunnydale.
That seems like a lot of work
Yeah,
because that was a very big hole.
it's a big hole.
Right on top of a very evil place.
So evil. And
Oh,
now it's just time.
I'm deep diving on this GameStop thing. There's no way he's making that fucking money. He's got to make it $100 billion company to get that money. They're at 9.
Nice. All right, food news. Here we go. Peeps for Easter 2026. We know about the Harry Potter butterbeer ones. I have a package of the Pop Tarts frosted strawberry sitting in my pantry for when Mike comes down next. Peeps Sunny Delight is also another flavor, and the newly announced chili lime mango Peeps.
Ew.
Yeah, I mean the butterbeer I'm down for.
Yeah, that seems
Like
like a
I
perfect
said,
combo.
I already bought a fucking pack of the frosted
The
strawberry.
strawberry ones sound delicious.
Yeah.
But
Sunny D, I'm kind of on the fence.
chili lime?
Sweet makes sense. I can go with sweet. Maybe even lime, because you can do kind of a key lime version.
Yeah, the chili lime mango seems to be a little bit.
That sounds gross.
That's extra.
That
That's
sounds
extra.
gross.
Too extra.
If you head over to Shake Shack, you can get their new Korean style menu with the K Shack spicy caramel shake, the chocolate blackout pudding shake, tiramisu shake, the K Shack barbecue burger, K Shack fried chicken bites, K Shack fried chicken sandwich, crinkle cut fries with cheese and spicy kimchi.
Ooh. Hmm.
That sounds good.
That does sound actually good.
Kinder Bueno has new Kinder Bueno dark bars coming out. Twix Bites are a thing, or Twix Bits, I'm sorry. So, like, Butterfinger BBs, but they're Twix.
Oh, for the first time in a while, I'm happy to hear some food news.
Yeah. Sour Patch Kids Besties is a thing. They are strands of Sour Patch Kids connected at the hands, and they come in red berry and blue raspberry, or lime and watermelon.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Drake's Cakes is dropping a mochaccino devil dog for the Devil Dog's 100th birthday.
I fucking love devil dogs.
I do too.
Mhm.
Cold
You ever
Still.
make the bad decision of just eating a devil dog without milk?
Yes.
I probably have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've eaten that. Funny Bones were more my Drake's Cake of choice.
Mm.
Yes.
Devil dogs
They're
and
good.
yodels.
Not quite as dry as devil dogs. You try eating like half a devil dog without some kind of liquid.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Over at the Cold Stone Creamery, they're going to have berry velvet, red velvet cake batter ice cream, strawberries, graham cracker pie crust, and cream cheese frosting. Or the Falling in Chocolate, the fudge truffle ice cream with brownie, fudge, and whipped topping.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten Cold Stone in a long time.
Available at Walmart. You can get new Girl Scouts and Miss Jones Baking Company collabs with Thin Mint Brownie Kit.
Ooh.
Yeah. Samoa Caramel Blondie Bars. Lemon Up Blondie Bar Kits. And Thin Mint Frosting and Samoa Frosting.
Fuck.
Ooh.
God
That
damn it.
that Thin Mint brownie kit comes with the icing to put on top of the brownie.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Like, I need to start making better choices with food, but
But then this shit happens.
and then it
right?
happens, and it's like, God damn it, I'm just
It's
gonna
not
eat
helping at
that.
all.
Yeah, no,
I'm just thankful they didn't make a peanut butter patty one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A tag-alongs one.
Popsicles, a couple new popsicles coming out this year. They have a Hello Kitty. It's strawberry and cotton candy flavors, and it looks like Hello Kitty's head. Taco Bell has got the volcano style menu back.
Yes, they do.
Volcano quesarito, volcano cheesy G, volcano crunch wrap, volcano crunchy taco, volcano Bel Grande, volcano steak fries.
I got myself a volcano quesarito yesterday. It was good.
How's your asshole?
It's okay. The only I'm just sad they brought back all this
Volcano.
volcano and didn't bring back the volcano taco. Like,
That's what your asshole was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
actually,
Volcano taco.
it wasn't. I kind of remember it being a little spicier. It wasn't really that
Well, look at
spicy.
you calling them out.
Like,
Popsicles dropping a bluey popsicle this summer.
For real life?
Bluey?
For real life,
What do you
it's
think,
mixed
Ozzy?
berry flavored. I'm gonna get a fucking box of these for sure.
Mint berry?
No, mixed berry,
Mixed berry. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
right?
I mean, they missed an opportunity because they could have said, it's barbecue flavor.
Oh man.
Pepperidge Farms has
Remembers.
a slew of new cookie flavors.
Hey, play that.
3 new Chessmen flavors: Chessmen brown butter pecan, Chessmen cinnamon sugar, Chessmen salted caramel, the white chocolate mango Milanos, and Pillsbury brought back the bagelfuls, but they're like mini versions. Does anybody remember bagelfuls back in the day?
Not ringing a bell.
Vaguely.
They were like stuffed bagel sticks.
Yes.
These have cinnamon cream cheese or strawberry cream cheese.
Starving.
Eggo has 2 new waffle flavors coming: cinnamon roll with creamy icing bits inside the waffle, and cookies and cream also with a white cream bit throughout the waffle.
Yep, there's no eating healthy for me.
No. Natural Bliss Coffee Creamers has 3 new flavors coming out: hazelnut cookie crumble, chocolate caramel truffle, and chai vanilla latte. And Joe,
Mm-hmm.
this is going to do you in because Little Debbie is putting out ice cream sandwiches.
God damn it.
Little Debbie's oatmeal cream pie ice cream sandwiches. It's vanilla ice cream betwixt their signature oatmeal cookies, and the cosmic brownie ice cream sandwich, which is brownie flavored ice cream between 2 cosmic brownies.
Motherfucker. God damn it.
I love cosmic brownies.
I do too. They're so good. They're just eating them, they're just so fucking bad for you.
Oh yeah.
What are the caramel? What are the ones with the caramel middle? The Rice Krispies and the
Star Crunch.
chocolate Star Crunch. Need to make those as a sandwich. Just 2 of those with some ice cream in between them.
I'm sure it's coming.
Oh, it better be coming on our show.
And there you have
But
it.
I'll be coming.
Justin, I have just a food-related question for you.
Do you know?
It's produce.
Yes.
Have you ever had, because I'm sure you've heard of, have you ever had a Korean pear?
No, I've not eaten it, but I've heard and seen them.
What have you heard about them?
And very crisp.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
'Cause
assuming you're asking because you have some.
I have a single one because my boss got a box of them and asked if anybody had ever had one, and a woman in my office said that she loved them. So he gave her the whole box, but she was like, I can't eat all of these. So everybody, please take one.
Nice crisp and a very. It's a different flavor than like your normal pears.
Yeah.
It's more on the apple end.
Okay.
So
Crisp
like a bit-
appley pear. I can
yeah,
dig that.
it's a bit more tart than like your average pear would be. But
Gotcha.
like not tart and like this is fucking sour. Tart as you know, an apple is tart.
Gotcha.
If we
That
put
makes
Granny
sense.
Smith at the top of the tartness, is it anywhere close to that?
I'd say it's around. Maybe a notch lower.
I can get down on that.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind tart lately. I drink
Love some tart.
the cran grape, the ocean spray, because we have a boatload of ocean spray drinks. So I've been
There's
drinking that.
So much sugar in that stuff.
There's so much sugar. It's very tart.
Then he has the game. You all right? Your face doesn't look great.
Steelers stink.
Is it still low, like super low
It's-
score?
Can't stink more than the Packers, dude.
7-6.
Or the
That's-
Giants or the Jets, for that matter.
Well,
Dude,
no one can
no.
stink that bad.
Pitt barely finishes with a 500 record, and everyone's like, "Oh, Colin's such a good coach," but they always have the same inefficiencies. They stink.
Hey, at least you didn't blow 5 games this season due to special teams.
At least you weren't the Jets.
No, they have the highest paid defense, and their defense stinks.
Or the
That's
Giants.
true. That is true.
What are you doing?
The Packers just blow
And they
like a
can't-
20-point lead.
Yeah, 25 points they gave up in the fourth quarter.
This is our sports talk, folks. Hope you liked it.
Yeah. There's a whole fourth quarter to play, but they get like 10 yards and then they lose 7. Then they punt it.
I hope it works out for you
It's not.
because it's also Ashley's team. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So she feels the disappointment.
yeah, I'm sure she's probably still awake upstairs. So
To be fair, it's not like the Texans are really doing anything.
to be
They
fair,
just got a
To be
defensive
fair.
touchdown. Aaron Rodgers is on the ground crying.
Why is he still playing?
money,
Yeah.
Love of the game,
Money,
bro.
good point.
He's
Money.
only
Good
making
point.
14 mil this year.
ego.
Only 14 mil.
Only 14
Wait,
for a
were you
single
average
year.
salary-
are you serious?
Average salary of quarterbacks is like $40 to $60 million.
Are you serious that the Texans just scored a defensive touchdown?
Yep. Didn't get called back. The O-line just gets melted right here. There's,
All right. Well,
oh my God.
I got a puppy.
that's the way.
Watch, guys. Is that Minnie or the other one?
This is Ozzy.
All right, Kyle, bring it in.
Texans.
As always, if you like what you hear, you can like us on Facebook.com/nerdities. Follow us
Doing
on
nerds
Twitter at
deuces?
nerdities. Email us at nerdies@gmail.com. And that's all.
ProWrestlingTees.com/nerdities. Buy our shirts. Like our cool new logo with us in the styles of Saturday morning cartoon characters.
I'm a Ghostbuster.
We're bringing that shit back. Check out new episodes of Exposing James every Sunday until the return, season 2 of EPW. We start recording next month. And boy, howdy, is it going to be a good time.
Yeah.
Because I am still your reigning, defending world heavyweight champion
It's almost like it's real.
of alphas, the lord and master of the universe, the architect of your destiny.
So, somehow Justin turned a dice game into something more predetermined than an actual wrestling show.
I don't understand how you can say that when you have to roll your own matches, but hey, whatever.
No, I don't understand how you did it either.
Magic. Oh, wait, no. That's the other role-playing game. All right, everybody did their thing. Right, you
No,
guys
Yep.
Joe's-
go?
Check us out on youtube.com, youtube.com/nerdities. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to all things Nerdities. And don't forget to ring the bell to get notified when new content is coming. Because not only can you watch The One Above All live every Monday night, usually starting around 8:30, 8:45, sometimes 9 o'clock, depending on the show we're recording previously, but you could also check out our upcoming interviews and a returning guest. Can I announce it?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Braxton Cosby.
Crosby.
Why do I keep saying Crosby? is
Coming
returning.
back. Yeah.
And pretty
dude.
looking forward to this one. He was awesome.
Yeah.
That was a great interview.
Dude.
Yeah. And
And follow us on TikTok by the time you hear this. So.
Yeah, we'll get you the handle because
Next week on that on the shit.
Did you see my pen?
some asshole out there,
Jeez.
yeah, ganked the Nerdities handle on TikTok. So, oh yeah, we didn't do Nerd or Douche. That's my douche.
Oh shit, you're right. I had a couple of those too.
And give us money.
Douches. You know who they
well, yeah, there's one particular officer this week.
Michael B. Jordan for enjoying My Hero Academia. Jim Cornette.
That's okay. Now I'm shocked.
Yeah. For the following quote. Where you
Is
at?
douche or nerd?
Nerd. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Jimbo? Yes. So someone had put up a post about KK Christie Noam, and he responded with, "The one comforting thought we as Americans have is that the time will come when this soulless ghoul-like bitch will be rotting away 6 feet under, and dogs will be lined up to piss on the grave."
Wow.
What do you think of that, Ozzy?
Thanks.
People are gonna line up their dogs to piss on that specific grave.
You're gonna
Who's
go-
that? Who's Christy Noam?
Yeah, okay.
I don't know who that is.
That's fine. I've had enough.
Is that someone from Whoville?
15-year-old Ethiopian boy who created soap that could treat skin cancer has been named Time Magazine's Kid of the Year.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
I was really hopeful for Emery, but if that's what it's going to take.
That's a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
That's like
Pretty awesome, right?
that's like I do
That's insulting to be calling him kid.
That's
Technically.
He's
But-
pretty young.
but it's just the fact that that's a thing is like amazing.
You didn't know enough at 15 years old to be able to put something like that together.
Yeah.
That's some Goodwill Hunting shit.
Dude, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
My nerd of the week is Emma Stone. For a quote she gave regarding a movie she's producing. She's reportedly producing a Miss Piggy movie alongside Jennifer Lawrence.
Yes.
And someone asked her if she would be playing Miss Piggy. And her quote, "First of all, that is the biggest insult to Miss Piggy I've ever heard, and I will not have her name dragged through the mud like that. Why would I play a literal star? She's the greatest. No, of course I'm not playing Miss Piggy, and neither is Jen. We pale in comparison. Are you out of your mind? Miss Piggy is playing Miss Piggy. She would be storming out of here right now at the mere suggestion. She gets the character."
Yep. Bravo.
Okay, since
Right,
the
now-
only other spiel's been done, the opinions of the Nerdies crew are idiotic and poorly thought out, but during next week's will be far more insulting. Fuck bye and good night.
Bye and good night.
And good night.
Bang.
Okay. Commercials running. Whoa, Ozzy.
Get your official Nerdities gear now at prowrestlingtees.com/nerdities.
Ozzy, chill.